Hello everyone, my name is Muthupurnima P from Department of AIML from Savita Engineering College. So today I'm here to explain a code on QR decomposition in mathematics for artificial intelligence. So basically I'll have to explain a question. So the question is, write the algorithm for QR decomposition using the Gram-Schmitz method. So here's an example. So I will have to take this. We have two boxes. Basically, this is the output. So in the input, we will have to get this input from the user, and this is the result. We will have to get this result using coding, Python coding. So let's go to the code. So the first 5 lines is the details that we should give, and let's start from the sixth line. So the sixth line says input numpy is np. So it's very clear that it is importing the numpy library, where we all know that numpy is a very powerful library used for numerical calculations. The seventh line says def qr decomposition of a. So here it defines a function named QR decomposition that takes a single argument a. The eighth line says n comma n equal to a dot shape. So this basically gives the dimension of the matrix A, where n is the number of rows and m is the number of columns. The ninth line says q equal to np dot empty n comma n. So it initializes an empty n comma n matrix that stores the orthogonal vectors and is assigned to the matrix q. And in the 10th line it says u equal to np dot empty n comma n. It also initializes an empty n comma n matrix to u that stores unnormalized orthogonal vectors. The 12th line copies the first column of A to the first column of U, and the 12th line the step actually normalizes the first column of U by dividing it by its Euclidean norm and assigns it to the first column of Q. So basically for the Euclidean norm, we will have to use np.linalg.norm, which is present in the NumPy library. So the 13th line starts a loop using a Gram-Schmitz process. As the question says, we will have to use Gram-Schmitz process. So the 13th line says for I in range 1 comma n. So it starts a loop to commute the columns of q of range 1 comma n. So the 14th line, this step actually initializes the ith column of U with the ith column of matrix A. Then the 15th line starts an inner loop, and the 16th and 17th line, so basically it starts in the 3 lines, 15, 16 and 17, starts an inner loop inside the for loop to subtract the projections of matrix A onto all previously commuted columns of Q. So basically it is subtracting the matrix A onto all the columns of Q matrix. And the next line, R equal to np dot zeros n comma n. So basically it's constructing a R matrix. It is initializing an n cross m matrix filled with zeros. And the 19th line says for I in range of n. So it iterates for each row of R. And the next line says for j in range I comma m. So this iterates for each column of R, as we have mentioned n comma n, where n is the number of rows and m is the number of columns. And the 21st line actually it computes the element of R matrix as the dot product of the jth column of A and the ith column of Q matrix. So it is basically doing a dot product over here. And the 22nd line prints the Q matrix, and the 23rd line prints the R matrix, and we are getting A as the user input, we are getting that input as an array, and finally we are completing all of this coding with defining the function QR decomposition of A. Thank you.